Hello and welcome to our presentation. We would like to take this opportunity to share with you our very exciting expansion plans for Bowcroft College.
Okay, so how did it all come about? So over the years there's been an increasing demand for places at Bowcroft, and we're really excited that we now have this opportunity to move our post-16 provision down into the heart of Wimborne Town Centre, and in doing so that then increases the capacity here on our current site. And as I said, it's going to be in the heart of Wimborne, which we're very excited about. It gives us the opportunity to be really part of that community, and including offering enterprise ventures such as our on-site cafe.
So this is a bit more detailed version of how it came about. So this was our original pitch. So there's a bit more detail there regarding consultations and the demand for places that we've seen locally, and also some more information about what makes it such a fantastic location. So we can continue with our cafe and have a full-time cafe, and also other enterprise activities including a shop and a workshop. And here is an image of what the school will look like.
Okay, so as Joe said, here's the front of the school. This picture was actually taken from a BBC website, a press release back in the summer, and as you can see it says there it's a disused school site being used to create more spaces for special schools, so we're really pleased about that. It's a beautiful old building, so we're very lucky to be taking it over, and as Joe said, it's right in the town centre.
So here you can see a more exact picture of the location. So the grey roof you can see towards the bottom is actually the Tivoli, so you can see it's very central, just off one of the main roads. And the site includes the lovely green space, which is identified by number 9. Surrounded by parkland, as you can see. The image that Di just referred to is on block 2. And there's also block 3, where we can accommodate some additional students, possibly seniors. And you can also see plenty of outdoor space, playground marked with a number 7. And we're very excited about the potential of number 6, because that could be the site for our new cafe.
Okay, so here we have plans for Block A, which was the first building that we saw, the lovely old red brick building. You can see there's many classrooms there, some which have breakout spaces attached as well. There's an arts and crafts room planned there. We've got a teaching kitchen, changing rooms, all sorts of stuff on there. These plans are obviously subject to change, but we're very excited. It's a lovely old building, but it's been totally refurbed inside to make it fit for purpose for our students. We're really excited about that. This is another plan. This is for the building that was number 3, I think, wasn't it, Joe, in
Yes.
the previous slides. We're calling it Block B for the minute. We'll come up with a more exciting name. But you can see, again, we've got 5 classrooms there. Each classroom here has its own breakout space and its own toilets. And really usefully as well, each classroom is going to have its own designated outdoor area as well to support our students. So really excited about that.
Okay, so here's another image of how it looks from a bird's eye view. So there are some additional parking spaces provided. You've got the Block A, which is the red brick building, Block B, which is the plan we've just looked at. Lots of landscaping ideas for the outside. And we're most excited about the position of the cafe. So we are trying to maximise the outdoor space to have a terrace. So the next slide will show you hopefully what it will look like. So this is an artist's impression of what our post-16 cafe will appear. So it will be facing out to the field, so it will be very usefully placed to support anybody using the park and children's playground nearby.
Okay, so those of you who are familiar with the area and know School Lane will be aware that access is quite limited, and so we had to be quite creative in thinking about how we could support the many minibuses and cars that come to drop our students off. And as it is our older students, we felt that they would be able to have a small commute to work. So the proposed plan is going to be that we will have designated spaces in Westfield Close Car Park, which is just at the bottom of that image there that you can see. And the students will be dropped off there and they'll be able to walk along. There's a short little footpath out onto a service road, very quiet service road, which quickly leads onto a footpath which goes along the edge of the playing field and brings you out opposite this new site. Although obviously there will be members of staff strategically placed along route, but we're really excited because obviously these are our older students, and this will really help develop their sort of independence from this sort of commute to school.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're very aware that many of our youngsters have been collected from their door throughout their school life and delivered to the school door. So this is very much a commute type experience of going to college or going to work, which we think is appropriate. Okay, improvements on current site. We're very mindful that Bowcroft is a very special place, and we're very committed that the quality of the provision that we provide here is not compromised in any way, that it should actually be enhanced as part of the expansion plan. So we're having lots of discussions about how we can improve current accommodation on our site. So we're very excited about that part of the plan too.
Okay, so next step. So we're working towards an optimistic start date of the 31st of October, fingers crossed. And in the meantime, that means obviously we're looking at things such as recruitment, so finding more staff to join our fantastic team, and obviously working with the local authority around those large numbers of admissions. Really pleased to say as well that the design team have been very keen to involve our students, and they've met them already, met some of our post-16 students.
So that's the fun bit really that we're involved in now, where we're starting to choose colours, etc., and paint floorings, and the children are very much going to be part of that process, and indeed in the weeks, months to come, they'll be having site visits to be very much to play an active role in that. And as it specifies again there, the main site improvements, that we're not taking our eye off things here in any way.
Okay, right, so thank you very much, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you in our new cafe.
Okay, thank you for listening.